Welcome back to the new world that is the land of Dominion for day 29 in the middle of Winterfest 2021. As somebody from our guild is actually shooting off some holiday fireworks right now. Enjoy the brand works. As always, let's hit the mailbag to start our day. Oh, and speaking of the devil, there's his fireworks. Now, fireworks are good for anybody in the guild, of course, because anybody who didn't shoot the works but in the guild will receive 100 Winterfest coins every time fireworks are fired. It looks like Baram shot multiple times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. A couple from Gru as well. Alright. We've got 10,000 Winterfest bubbles. Oh my god, thank you, bubbles. Yes, sir. Put those, make sure they don't break. 10,000 gold. We definitely can appreciate gold. Winterfest silver chest. Thank you. Take those as well. Guild War victory. The team goes 3-0 on the week, defeating yet another team in the Guild War. So as our result, we pick up another 20 gold medals and 20 Dorian stones, as he is today's Winterfest Winter Hero of the Day. So we go into the daily quest little folder. And since we're full energy right now, we'll save that energy for just a moment. I was going to say off to the special event, but let's go out real quick. Let's do a fight. Even if we just auto it real quickly. We'll get to Dorian in a moment as well. Just auto one with a raid here. Very nice pickup, actually. Got the stone and the sword. But that's just to get the energy meter ticking while we go through everything else. So back to the special events. Today's daily bonus is some pretty diamonds. Well, emeralds. I know it's diamond shaped, but they make it green. The skin sale gets us 50 of each. So there you go there. On the holiday, some of the days, most of the days, maybe all of the days, we have from the stones we picked up of Dorian, the completion of the first 4 of the soul stones of any hero. The one from Astaroth gets us to 21, leaves us 4 away. Waiting for the holiday, pick up the last of those 7-day logins. Here, if you spend money, we still have levels 5, 6, and 7. Next Winterfest coin is just shy of 10k away. Shopping days, you would have to spend another 3,500 emeralds. 675 missions, we might complete that by the end of the day. Orange for Iris is the next point there. And holiday shopping. If we scroll down, second wind, the only thing, of course, we still have here are the assets, aka spending emeralds, and emerald boom for buying emeralds. And let's see what's in Astral season for this day of Winterfest. Excuse me, I'm just getting under a blanket here in the chair. As the heater went out overnight. And it got down to 3 Fahrenheit, so it's pretty nippy in the building here. 100,000 gold to be spent. 3 daily quests. That should be pretty easy. Health glyph twice. We'll start right there because that should be the easiest to do. 520, so we need 1,040. I said 40, not 1,100. There we go. And there goes Yasmin to 22. That gets her 350. That completes the level. There is a prize waiting for us. We'll take a look at that in a moment. And that actually does get us pretty close to the full gold spend as well. New weekly quests that load in, probably for the last time, are the 70 guild dungeon battles using heroes. Now you get 5 hero battles per trip there and back. So 70 means you need to be able to do 7 trips down and back. 150 missions, these are the campaigns. Only get 27 to go, and if we're going to definitely go for a bauble bonus, that should easily fall by the wayside. 2,000 coins we get for this one. 2 more levels for the next one, which would be 10 chests. And as you can see, if you were under the gold ticket, you get a 1-star fire titan right now. The next level would be 25,000. And there are the prizes, of course, from before, including Fox, Galahad's Skin, 2-star Mari, and Ishmael. I'm actually working with a different one of the sponsors, and you know we've been plugging Coinbase here for probably about the last week or more. And if I can earn enough money just by doing their free items on that, I may use that free money to pay the $9.39 for the gold ticket, just to pick up all of those prizes. But in the meantime, the Outland today, we start in the Fiery Abyss for the Incinerator. Of course, you always get 25 free Outland coins automatically, and 1 free chest. So we get 125 out of the Fiery Abyss. In the Caves of Despair with Alicia the Weaver, the spider furry, if you would. Never leave Nexters, you know, having drawing of 6 eyes on a forehead. So we have 25 starting there, plus 50 strength skin stones on that one. And finally, Brog the Conqueror in the Enslavers Camp. His set of prizes today. Of course, the 25 Outland coins. And 100 more, so 125 Outland coins. Back up on the daily quest, and let's just run through them. So there is the Outland prize that we just completed. We will skip pet summoning because that's part of the mission, so we can see how many eggs we got in a bit. Upgrade a hero skin. It's very cheap for Celeste, so we'll do hers today. Big Money Black Ball Titan Spear openings. As we have Phillips 76 worth of them. There is a 10-pack. Titan Artifacts are next. And let's see. And let's go here. We'll take it up to 5. Maybe. Yeah, okay, 4 then. So fight me a little and it ain't gonna hurt that much. Battle of the Tournament of the Elementals. round 1. As the battle begins to be in progress. Four out of 5 perfect, but enough to pass the level. Onward and upward to stage 2. And we lose 1. The little water drop here, A1, C3, 4, 5, 6. So we will give it a second whack. High 28's playing my 31. The RNG system could easily be the determination of just a couple thousand points. They have a fire totem. And again, even though it was jagged, 174, 3 heroes remain. Don't think we're going to get by him today. So we'll just take our prizes for what we have. Even though, actually, if we can get another, 26 points. We don't even need a win. If we can get 26 more points out of them, we'd actually get another prize from the chest. So we can find one where it says improved by 26. That's all we need. And we're not getting that improvement. All we need is 26 points. In the meantime, expeditions are next. Okay. So the Riverside Glales in Riverside. The 2-hour hide and seek in the Kalong Thicket. Kalong Thicket. Iris, I guess, wants to go out on an expedition. She joined the still. Meanwhile, at the Drone of Riddles in the City of Angels, not to be confused with Los Angeles. And finally, the Bottomless Chasm in the Deadlands. So that goes ahead and gets our first 4. Level up an artifact for a key. And let's see. Do Yasmin. And we'll take her blades up a level. That completes that one. Gift of the Elementals up. And Celeste, you can have today's Blessing of the Elements. Experience Potion. Just a quick little small touch. There we go. That'll complete that one. Guildmates need the love and hearts The deal is now Fire joins Baba Yaga with the holiday avatar frame. Open our magical, mythical, heroic chest. And you only get a single Thea stone. What a waste, heroic chest. And level up hero skills. Race time. And actually here we will bring in Dorian. Dorian's like, about time, as today's hero of the day. If you're not doing, make sure you keep ahead of community.herowars.com, as they will give you 20 stones for the hero of the day each day, usually about 10 to 12 hours after the hero actually starts the day. And then we'll just upgrade his Fountain of Blood to be the item to level up to get the credit. We will come back and look at him later. Just right now we're doing it to complete our tasks. So now we get our spears, Titan artifacts, more spears, some keys, some more keys, even more keys. And yes, I did get an email over at gchherowars@gmail.com asking, why haven't I been using my keys? Well, coming next week, week 2 of the Winterfest epidemic, there is an event called Winter's Tale. One of those events is that you need to be able to have 200 keys to fully max out the key task event, which we now have 206. So those keys will definitely get used next week, starting, I believe, on Friday, which will appear here on Saturday. This event, when that task opens up, because it can definitely use the resources for that. So, holiday every day. Of course, we still have sending your gifts. Let's go ahead and trade in the baubles, which we now have 15,615 Winterfest baubles. I guess you can only trade them in 10 grand at a pop. Alrighty. So now we have 16,000 coins. Very nicely. And actually we'll have 16,350. 450, sorry. As those will get paid off. Arena fights will get some baby baubles. Same as the chest in the tower. 3 more hero stones will get that one. Up to 15 pet summonings for baby baubles and the dills. Of course, completing the task will get you baubles and those. And the Wishmaster, next set is 30, and that'll get an Ascension gift. If we make it to 50 by the end of Winterfest, then we'll get a skin gift and the final surprised Tiger Kitty. Hissing Tiger is the one at the Ascension level. Did we complete another Astral mission? Oh, we completed 2 of them. Okay. So that gets us to 700. Thank you. Alrighty. So let's get down to business for the day. We got, I was going to say we got 1 of each, so I figured I'd auto it, and then we immediately got canned by getting nothing on the second, but we did get 1 each again on the third. Let's work on the World Trimmer, which of course is going to need some more Trini. Okay, we do have the Hand of Glory, just a candle. Gonna do whatever numbers we can out of the other items here. Alright, Desert Blade is going to be the sticking point. So we'll start at the Monolith of Pain. And I certainly hope I do not get stuck at the door again, like we did a couple days ago, but I hear somebody freaking causing a ruckus out there. So unfortunately, I will need to go and check it. As much as I'm not really peachy keen to do so. Because considering how long it took one day, about 3 or 4 days ago, and caused us to have to break into a part A and B. But if I don't go do it, that is, I know we're going to have some craziness occur, so fuck it, I better do it. And these bones aren't getting any younger either. Try to get through this one real quick so I can get another one started. To give me maximum time to try to handle whatever is going on out there. Alright, enjoy the fight. Hopefully I'll be right back. got my Alright, let's get back to the fights. Set up the team. And here we go again. Sorry about that delay. Weirdly didn't find anybody out there this time. So settle back in. As we fight in the middle of round 2. Still, if it is cold, it's freaking ice out there. The dance of death, goodbye, hero. Arachne the last to fall, and there she goes. Alright, now that we got that taken care of. Tower shop. Yeah, we can take our desert blade pieces, please. Most definitely. And the Midas, we're good. Ring, we're good. Can always use some experience potions, we'll take those. Let's go down to shops while we got a moment. The arena shop. Dark Rail and Hunter, we're good on both of those. 42, 32, 45, and 50. In the Grand Lillian 70. Marcus we can bring into the party. Rufus we can bring into the party. Ishmael, Sage Crown, and the Hot. Kai needs 40, 40, 39, and 44. Yammer could potentially be a buy. Actually, at 396, yeah, it's going to be a buy. Wasp we have. Dragon Tooth we don't need. Shut up over there. Friendship coins. 45 for Faceless and Cornelius. Globus Kruginger. Definitely can use the Serenity Stone. I'm going to need to see what summons that to see whether or not it's worthy to go spending for it. Oh, Elmir, we have a move too. Okay, we'll need to take a look at Elmir here in a moment. Alright, so actually let's go over to what does he need for that? I need any of those. Okay, then what, pray tell, do we need that cruciness, whateverness? Oh, you needed a hammer, a hat, and the arrows to actually create it. Yeah, since we can easily create it, we won't bother spending the money. I think we're going to need to go out and in to see the new summonables. So there is Marcus. Comes on in at a 2-star level. I said, shut up over there. And Rufus. Pet that I gave a toy with, and he's more than happy to continue to play with it. I don't even know if it's picking up on the recording or not. Okay. So those guys now join. And if I was remembering, I think it was Ishmael was the one that the system said could be promoted. No, it wasn't. Okay. I could stop and go back and take a look at the tape, but you know, that would take too long. Is it Elmer? Oh, it's Elmer. As soon as I saw the face, my mind was like, ah, Elmer. So let's find Elmer on our list. And of course, I passed him up on the way down. There he is. And that'll bring Elmas to the land of the 3 stars. The full star promotions and the full color promotions are more important than the individual steps. So like going from blue to blue 1 isn't as much as going, say, from green to blue. And Baram is shooting some more fireworks off. As they say, if you got them, shoot them. So we got 25, 30, 39 heroes now in the universe of our team. Which of course means an update to the little hero counter. There she goes. Also means we should have some prizes in the quest bag as a result. And yeah, I think we're going to get to this about 4 times. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, hold on. Do-do-do. Here we go. Got a bunch of little vials of experience in a battle as a result. And there's another 100 coins from Baram shooting off more happy fireworks. And of course, we're still celebrating the Dominion year. And let's see, Wendy, what do you got for us? 10 and 1. 1 and 250. Migo has 5 Fire Titan, 5 Ice Titan, and 5 of the Marksman box. Brom, fireworks boy. Nice, awesome person. Ooh, now that's a nice one. Thank you, Brom. 50 Chaos Particles. Awesome little prize. Ooh, double dip. I'll take 50 more Chaos Particles any day of the week. 5 of the Seal Chests. And that completes that. Brom, you definitely deserve a box. There you are. Nico, you said a bunch of the lower box, so you can have that one. Here you are. Alright. So we go over to the events that are special, because they are. And the holiday every day again. You get the first two, the Titan's Soul and the Pet Gifts. And when that finishes out the Soul Stones, so that one completes. We're currently 10 of 15 for that. Grand Arena 1175 at 190k. Let's see. If we attack this one, strongest on 3, second strongest on 2. And we'll skip fight 1. Or is that the right play? Because it's only a 2-star. Yes, me. Most of the rest of the guys are pretty weak. That one's definitely a weak group. Well, one thing we definitely know. This one should have our strongest team. This one will have the second team. We'll slide Oliver there. And yeah, we'll still avoid Yasmin. Alright, remember again, it's first to win 2 out of 3 fights. You do not have to win every single one to win here in the Grand Arena. Winning will put us back inside the top 1,000, which will get you 10 coins an hour instead of 5. This is the fight that we expect to lose. And as expected, battle lost. Alrighty, round number 2. This we put our second squad on. To go against their squad in Team 2. Here we go. We must win to keep it going. And they've got 3 left. Now 2. Give it a second for the fight to load out. As their progress bars are updating. Alright, back to the fight. And we win. He's 2 levels higher than me at 70. But we're tied 1 fight all, going to the one that's going to make all the difference in the universe. We put our best squad up against their Astaroth, Tristan, Arachne, Artemis, and Thea. With the My Little Pony mythical unicorn version of the pet. And it is currently 5 playing 3. Now playing 2 as... Oh, forget that idea. And as a result, we move up to 861. In the battles. So very nicely. Boom. And boom. So the daily arena prize increased, which means we must have fell in the regular arena ranking. For the grand arena now to be the king arena score. No, 654. Alright, I'm probably going to yank the toy away from the pet before I record part 2 later tonight. So I don't know again if you guys are hearing it or not, but it's driving me batty. Alrighty, let's see if we can find a good fight. Fortunately, as you get higher in rank, the fights don't get really any easier, they just get tougher and tougher and tougher. And unfortunately, as Yasmin's been the hero of the month for nearly the whole month now, even the weaker teams are starting now to have a decent Yasmin presence in their teams. If it wasn't 81, I would try the unguarded Yasmin up front. Let's go against Itzville. Yeah, he's 7 levels higher, but no Yasmin. Maybe there's a hole we can punch through. Dude, it's 5 degrees outside. Will you stop zipping up and down the road like you gotta be a madman? And we've lost our first 2. Our team's down to now only 2 members. And we only took out 1 of their 5. I think we need to remove the fake faux screen shake. I think it's causing troubles with the recording OBS. Oh, there's a ding as we come out. Well, at least I swore I heard a ding. There we go, screen shake effect. There we go. And bomb has shot off fireworks yet again. So, bomb, shoot 'em like your mama made 'em. There's our heroic missions. We'll complete that. We'll get our first energy kick of the day. You know, some days I forget. Oh, okay, today's Wednesday, so there's still a day before Asgard has to complete. So let's take a look at the tower. The Leaning Tower of Le Pizza. And we'll do our skips as high as we can. I had to get a little ticked off at their Nexters last night, and it was just unfortunately due to my unfortunate luck more than anything. But I recorded the episode, part 3, here on this server first, then went over to try to finish out the day's items in the Kraken server. And unfortunately was on level 49 of the tower when the dreaded "A New Day in Dominion" message popped. So I was like, damn it, one stinging level from the top. So in the Krakens, I'll have to actually be happy with only a 25 level instead of 26. Which technically really won't do much, because of course 26 is a treasure chest level. But still, the fact that you didn't get to have the top in the final prize was a little bit of a pain. Alrighty, up to 19. And now 20. Okay, 23. 24. 25. And 26 completes the free section of the tower. Now, while it is possible Baram is shooting off 40, 30, 40, 50 times of firework, really the fireworks messages do not get updated unless you sit in the main hall. So it'll still keep the old message until it has something else that loads in for it. And if you come in after they load the message, that's when you just get the old someone shot off fireworks message. No adventures available at the moment. Let's head back to the airship real quick. Get our next task on that one. As the progress bar gets closer to 2/3, stupid Nexters tricks are for kids. Oh, we already claimed that. Okay. Alright, so we'll claim our one prize we have in here. There's the Evil Haze prize. That completes that one. On Valkyrie Airship 1. You think Nexters would have actually spent the time to update the clouds up above for Winterfest? Maybe show some occasional fireworks being shot off. some of the lights, what have you. The moon, since it refers to nights. Alright, let's just pick up as many as we can of these stones before we run out of energy, so that we can let that rebuild between parts before we go away for a while, so energy can rebuild for part 2 later this evening. And the magic thicket, not to be confused with the magic school bus. Okay, that's going to need 48, so let's go with Necropolis instead. And it doesn't look like we're going to get any. No, we didn't get anything out of that one. No rosaries or Kira stones. Alright. So with that, I think this is probably going to be a good party, a little earlier than normal, but we'll give it a... Actually, let's go real quickly up into the guild tower. See if we have our 10 spears to do our titans. Then we'll call it a cut for this episode. Remember, we do in part 3 later tonight. In the overnight, we will have the Midnight in the Desert with Alien Abductions. Part 2 to come for that. $30 Vulcans, 30 Novas. And in the bonus round, 30 Anguses, 30 Vulcans, 30 Sylvias, 30 Avalons. Come on, give us a Super Titan, Paul. 30 more Sylvias. Super Titan. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Super Titans out of that one, so that's not bad. Granted, we won't have the money to star up a Titan if we have one at that point, but let's just take a look here. Starting at the top, Hyperion, the 4-star Super Titan. 640 out of the 9. Eden has 0 but needs only 2 to go up. Moloch 318. Sigurd 442. Vulcan 255. 277 for Angus. 206 for Nova. 286 for Mari. Sylvia, the Mother of Hunters, at 257. The Punishing Flame of Ignis at 202. And finally, the Soul of the Forest, the Shield Avalon at 172. So with that, I'm going to leave you in the great new world of Dominion. Make sure you do like, share, and subscribe. Get us to those goals so Boxy from Nexters and YouTube will pay attention to us. Start sending us items that we can send to you. Get your crypto to make your free purchases here in Dominion at coinbase.com/join/the-personally. Get your $10 free in Bitcoin and still got a couple days left to get hold of that Christmas $1 million promotion. They are running, and again, 2-minute lessons followed by a 1-question quiz to get free crypto via CoinBase Earn. And remember, release the Krakens in the new world. We'll see you tonight for part 2, and of course, midnight in the desert in the overnight. Until then, may all your fights in Dominion be winners.